In today's episode, we're going to unpack 5 reasons that we podcast. So if you're not aware, I run the WP Innovator podcast, which you can find over on wpinnovator.com/group. And it's a podcast focused on WordPress, on design, on social media, on marketing, on the whole area around building, developing websites, and running an agency or being a freelancer. That was a massive description. I could probably do that in a tweet. But anyway, it's quite a healthy podcast. We now have been running for around 2 years, and we have thousands of listeners from around the world. So it's been an incredible journey, and I certainly recommend if you are thinking of getting into podcast, it transformed our business. So I think you should probably take a look at it. So let's unpack 5 reasons why we podcast. And the first reason is to stand out. If you think within your family, our friend circle, or within your business network, you probably know at least 1 or 2 people that build websites. I build websites too, so how on earth would I be able to stand out to my target audience? The only way I could think of at the time was to create a podcast that was focused towards my target audience, which is designers, and create some free, valuable content that they could access that would help them. And that has enabled me to stand out amongst all of the competition. Many other people will service other designers doing development, building web themes for them, etc. But we are able to stand out because we are being shared on social media. We're providing lots of free content everywhere, and we stand out from the crowd. We're doing something different from everybody else. And we are also being consistently showing up in the same space, trying to provide as much free value as we can. So reason number 1 was to stand out. Now, our second reason was selfishly to learn. I'm so honored and grateful for the people that have been on the show. And we've had a mixture of experts in their fields as well as peers, other people within the industry who are going through the same journey. And being able to learn from all of those different people has been brilliant for me and for my business, and also for the people that are listening. I'm getting to ask our guests questions that, to be honest, I'm struggling with or I want to know the answer to. So I guess it's like free consultancy, and that's not obviously not really the purpose, but it's definitely a benefit. I'm getting a lot of free information, free advice, free consultancy from the guests who are all willing to share that fascinating information, and I can apply what I'm learning to my business. Equally so can the listeners. So it's a great way to learn as you go. Number 3 was to build an audience, and that is an audience that we are continuing to build because we want people to hear our message. We want to be able to add value into people's lives. And also over time, I'd like to build up credibility. I'd like to become a public speaker, etc. I've been very honest about that right from the get-go. So to be able to build up that audience, to be able to build up that credibility, build up that following of people that will share and that know, like, and trust you has been absolutely phenomenal and has been a huge benefit to my personal brand, but also to the business as well. Number 4 is to generate leads. Not originally the reason why we started podcasting, we just wanted to stand out initially. But the result has been that people have grown to know, like, and trust me and the brand, and they want to connect, and people will reach out through the podcast and will want to do business. So it's been a great way of generating leads for the business. And that leads to number 5. It's been a phenomenal way of networking. And I don't just mean leads. Networking isn't just about generating leads. For me, being able to have all of these different people on the show has grown my network there. So I've now got a network of amazing guests who've been on the show, but we've also been growing this huge network as well of listeners. And we now have a Facebook group with nearly 1,000 members in there. You can find that on wpinnovator.com/group if you want to go check that one out. And there is a huge network in there as well. And I've been able to pass business to people within that group. And I've also been able to find suppliers both in that group and through guests as well. So not only have I been able to generate leads and do business, but I've also been able to pass business, and I've also found really good trusted suppliers in the industry for my business, for my benefit. So it's a great way of networking. So that's only 5 reasons that podcasting is a freaking great idea for your business. And these are all things that we've experienced. I could probably do 15 things or 20 things. There are so many more reasons to podcast, but Who's gonna listen to 20, 30, 40 reasons? I don't know. Hey, if you liked this video, there is a thumbs up button. Go ahead and press that. If you didn't like this video, let's keep that a secret. You keep away from that thumbs down. Although, probably you should tell me what you didn't like about it. Maybe I need to learn. If you would like more, then hit that subscribe button. I don't know where it is. Somewhere. Hit that subscribe button because I am doing VEDA, which means I'm vlogging every single day of August, and we also plan to continue vlogging every single week as well with answers to questions and informative videos like this. So it'd be a great idea if you go ahead and subscribe. Remember, if you want to be a part of that Facebook group, then go ahead, check out wpinnovator.com/group. Go into iTunes or a podcast listening device of your choice and tap in WP Innovator and go and listen to my podcast, because it ain't professional, it's just fun. You don't have to be perfect. This video isn't perfect. I reckon there's a few jump cuts already that I'm gonna have to do, but it's about showing up, standing out, and providing something of value that will help you grow your audience, that will help you network, that will help you generate leads and grow your business. So think about it. If you think you're going to start podcasting, comment below. I would love to check out your journey and provide any help that I can. And if you've got any questions for this month of VEDA that you want me to cover, pop them in the comments below. Hey, have a brilliant day and I'll see you tomorrow.